Hi and welcome to I don't know what this here is actually. Welcome to the YouTube channel if you're watching from there or from Embedded. My name is Fettouhi and I just do videos and other stuff. But today I'm actually gonna just talk because I am a little bit frustrated with people. Well, commenting a lot of stuff around everything pretty much on the web. There's a lot of things that I personally don't understand why people are surprised, for instance, and maybe also disappointed in how companies these days actually tackle um, how games are released, how games are made these days. I've been playing games since you name it, since the golden age, as some people call it now. I've been playing games since mid '80s. I don't know, 64, since the Nintendo era up till now, and I love gaming. It's my life, and I enjoy doing games. And one of the reasons why I actually make these videos is actually just to give a little bit back and maybe entertain people in some way, and not getting anything in particularly in return, and just getting views and just a thumbs up every now and then, and making me smile at some point. But what the big topic at this point here is The Witcher 3, pretty much the downgrade and all that. And I've read a couple articles. I followed people on forums, people discussing it, and I'm just amazed how some people are just thinking this is almost the world's end, and people should actually go to court on this here. And I'm just thinking, well, pull a little bit back. It's a game first, uh, and of course, if you are dissatisfied with your game and you bought it, for instance, on GOG, there's a refund there, so and you can resell it. So it's actually not a problem. You can get your money back if it's that you want. If you're that dissatisfied. The other thing is that when you make games these days, the budget is compared to many years ago is triple, maybe 10 times the amount. You almost spend a movie budget on a game these days. It's insane. Quality is bumped up, expectations are higher, and the sales numbers are something that the PR department is pushing, and everybody has to get a paycheck, and it is about the paycheck. CD Projekt Red, everybody is doing for money. Don't be fool about this here. It's about money this year, and that's one thing that I don't understand why people are getting mad about. I definitely understand why CD Projekt Red did the route what they did with Witcher 3 when the 2013 2014 the trailer came out on E3. It was a PC high res with all the textures and everything. It was running great and all that. And then the consoles came out and they saw the specs and well, it couldn't did it. And then one of the consoles were not as high spec as the other console, and the lowest denominator is winning. And that's of course instead of doing three different code base on each console or on each platform, coding for the optimization of each platform, instead of saying, well, we have a baseline we're gonna hit, and then we're gonna do everything we can to hit that baseline and make a great game of it. And I'm not seeing a bad game at all. I'm seeing 8+ reviews. What the hell, people? I don't get this. It's getting great reviews. I'm playing the game on a PC. First off, just a hint here: if you have followed CD Projekt Red, it's a PC developer. They've always said they were, and they came in with The Witcher 1 console, which got cancelled. They came in with Witcher 2, which was a port. Had some problems from what I hear. I didn't play it. I played it on PC, And of course, since I've been experiencing the Witcher 1 to Witcher 2 and all the other games they've made on the PC, of course I'm gonna stick with the PC. That's a logical factor for me because the development is probably gonna be more solid. And from what I hear, people can see it's a PC port, the Witcher 3, but people are also saying it's a real good game. So I'm not getting the thing here at why let's go out and lynch people with forks and all that. It's just I understand the criticism on it, but we also understand that if you think that they're not trying to make money and maybe the PR department is trying to spinning any bad press as the best they can, and you think, well, they're goody two shoes. Well, of course they've always been honest saying that 3D Project Red is the DRM free and all that. But just remember, this is GOG. We're not. It is two separate companies in general. If you're looking at it, it's not the same people. It's the same company in total. But GOG and CD Projekt Red, it is separate. Company-wise, if you actually look at it that way. So it's of course they're going to support the GOG platform. I got if you've seen the unboxing video I've made, all that. It's just they just support the platform. I got a GOG key. I was actually thinking maybe I got it for my retail copy, which is actually just there. There. Crap. There. Drunk. There it is, just behind me, right here, my phone. Anyways, there's retail edition. I got a GOG key with that. I actually thought it was a Steam key. You normally get for PC. You get Steam key. It's just DRM. Blah 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 blah. I don't care about DRM. People are going nuts about DRM. Also, I don't really get it. You get your copy, and yeah, if Steam goes under, yeah, you can't actually license it. You can't do blah blah blah. You can. Well, there are so many things you can't do. If you actually see how people are tricking, the daily consumer is getting tricked, for instance, with just false advertising on groceries, and you're getting mad about a game? Come on, let's get real here. That's just my personal view. I understand why they're fucking why of course it's the same with Killzone. People have said I'm jelly. I can't see. I've been looking at the old Killzone footage and with the Killzone 2 footage, which was the big hype there, or the big media blowout at that time, and I'm seeing a game that came out. I'm just saying, well, I'm not a graphics nerd in general, but of course, yeah, it doesn't look that perfect, but it's a fucking great game. It hit the nail. I'm not dissatisfied with my $40 or $60 what I paid for. Let's talk about the whole thing here. Let's not focus on fucking graphics constantly. It's just let's talk about the whole thing here. People and the media is spinning this here, like saying this here is the world's end. I'm understanding that we're getting crap. We're of course getting crappy games and all that, but let's just go. Let's enjoy this at least. The game worked, for crying out loud. I put in my copy, I downloaded it, it worked, I could boot it up. Yeah, it had some bugs, but for crying out loud, you can't pretty much expect with. And this here is pretty much the norm. They're trying to patch the shit out of the game, and I don't know the PS4 and all that, but from what I've heard, it's playable. There are probably some frame rate and all that, frame rate issues and everything, but again, I haven't seen anybody saying that this here is like, for instance, Assassin's Creed Unity shit. It's pretty much a solid game. It's getting great reviews. People are liking it. So I don't get why everybody is trying to lynch that and just saying, let's forget about all the fucking good stuff. Let's go for it. Let's hit them in the knee, kick them while we got something on them, fuck them over. It's just, for crying out loud, come on, guys. Great game, and I hope to see more of these type of game. And I've seen Total Biscuit and a lot of other people saying that actually, if you want quality games, the indie games developers are doing great stuff here, getting quality titles out there. We've seen Transistor, we've seen the a lot of things. We see Ubisoft, a couple of their best actually playable games was Child of Light and what was the game with the robot and Growth or something? I can't remember. I didn't play it. And we've seen Valiant Hearts also. All these smaller games, which is not a huge, a lot of better quality. In at least if we're talking about what you're seeing is what you get, and the game works at launch. If those three things are what you want, and gameplay and story doesn't matter, then yeah, that's the thing. Of course, Valiant Hearts is a great game. PS Plus got it for free, but let's talk about some things here. The game, I've spent at least 17 hours so far on The Witcher 3. I don't think I've even touched 10% of the game so far. I'm getting a huge amount of gameplay for it. I played 250, 225 fucking dollars for this here. I got a statue, a stupid statue, and I'm not dissatisfied. And somebody's whining about he paying 30 to $40 for a digital copy. Fuck him. Let's get real here. And I'm biased, maybe, and you can dislike me for it. This is my honest opinion. I don't really fucking get why people are just overlooking the whole picture here. Let's rate the game in total. If you're dissatisfied, your opinion, state the whole thing. The game sucks. I don't like it. It didn't live up to my expectations. I want my money back. Get your money back and stop whining and stop posting shit about everywhere, because it doesn't really matter. Get a move on. Life goes on. Get a real. Cheers. Thanks for watching.